Hello Scorpio, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to your June 2021 reading, your catalyst this month. As I was shuffling, 3 of them popped out, so here we go. The first one is Temple Path. This is talking about your higher self, your intuition, the sacred within that is asking for your attention. At the same time, it could also be that, you are being divinely guided, yes, but you need to pay attention to the signs around you and what your intuition is pulling you towards. Now, next we have caring connections and woman holding a heart. Very likely, it's possible that this matter, your challenge is presenting in a relationship setting, a romantic relationship, a partnership, a business partnership. At the same time, this could very well represent deep heart healing happening in the month of June, with your energy coming up as this woman holding a heart, being vulnerable, being all accepting of your true self, coming into an acknowledgement of who you truly are. And that's coming from this place of sacred temple path within yourself, guided by the divine here. And this is bringing into harmony this caring connections, which I see it as the connection that we have with ourselves. This is the 2 of Cups, the equal give and take. Are our actions and intentions matching divine will? Are we working in tandem with source calling, source energy? However we are channeling this temple path, when we go there, what messages do we receive? What guidance comes through? Are we acting on it from a place of faith, an inner knowing, intuitive knowledge, trusting that intuitive knowledge, even perhaps sharing that intuitive knowledge? I'm also getting some of you might be developing your spiritual gifts, psychic energies, intuitive energies, and what you have to say is important, is relevant. And there is this caring connections came reverse, so multiple messages are coming in. It could be that there has been a disconnection with your past, with who you used to be in the past, and there is a new discovery of the self here that is authentic, that is true, that is loving, compassionate, and kind to oneself. No more discord in this relationship that you have with yourself. On another level, at a very basic level, this is saying trust your intuition when it comes to matters of the heart, right? This lady holding her heart and this discordant relationship. How are you navigating a relationship that is not caring and loving? How are you reacting to that? How are you perhaps even encouraging it? There's that call now to look within yourself and unravel those discrepancies that are coming up. Take what resonates, Scorpio. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Sun reversed, which is talking about not yet time. So if you are seeking a new beginning, because the Sun represents new beginnings, is the first card in the deck. And it's talking about being ready for the new beginning. And it seems right now is not the moment. You're being prepped. You're getting ready to embrace that new beginning. And under that we have a broken heart. So here you go. We are trying to heal from this broken heart situation. There is some grief, some loss that needs to be processed in order to move on, to truly embrace this new beginning. Next to it, the tarot is saying the same thing. 3 of Wands. You're preparing for it. You can see your ships coming in. You know that this new beginning, the sunshine, the blessings, the abundance, the love, the magnificence that come with all of it, yes, it's coming. And there he stands in preparation. So the context of this reading for June is, how are you preparing to get ready to receive your ships when they do come in? And it is, gosh, Two of Cups underneath that. So it is to do with a partnership. Could either be a partnership with yourself, or it could be even a business partnership. How invested are you emotionally in a work project? Or it's a romantic partnership, a marriage that is off balance right now, and there is some examination that needs to be done in this matter. And while you are being a little bit impatient with the process, you've been asked to put in time to plan, to not just planning, sorry, there's so much glare. The Two of Wands is the planning stage. The Three of Wands is getting ready to set sail. So how are you getting ready this month? So June could be a month of just prepping, not really taking in action, but getting all your ducks lined up in a row. Okay, we're starting the month off with the Devil. This card, well, it represents Capricorn energy, the business person. It's upright. It's also talking about the attachments, the bondage, the expectations. You see, the Devil has these chains again around these two people, and they're not resisting the chains. They are in acceptance of those chains. Perhaps that what the relevance is of this caring connections and the Two of Cups that have come reversed for us is that introspection, that examination that is needed of what is holding you back from truly shining, from being this woman holding a heart. Equivalent of this in the tarot is the Queen of Cups. Cup energies, water energy. So that's, the synchronicity here with the Scorpio sign are tremendous. And here you are. What bondages does she need to release to truly shine, to allow herself free? On a positive note, the Devil is talking about a very business savvy person. This person is very powerful, and it could be a bondage to a job, or it could be a relationship, but at the same time, it just could be that Scorpio is a master of the work that they're doing, and it's become this big organization, for example, that they now having trouble extracting themselves from it. So we'll clarify the Devil in a minute. Next, what you need to do is the Fool. You see, getting ready to get going. And the Fool, I'm sensing a bit of caution here, because we are being told to wait a little bit. Just Three of Wands is just a little bit of a waiting. The Fool wants to just go, and there's that sense of impatience coming in. He just wants to just leap off that cliff, and then that dog is that voice of caution saying, hey, hold on a minute. Your wings are not yet ready. So that Fool energy is also positive. It indicates new beginnings. It indicates a fresh start. This is your true heart's desire, because of the heart center is so wide open here, and he's truly just following his intuition. So there you are, wanting that fresh start, right? We have the Sun here, but before you even get there, you have to make time to heal that heart. I'm curious what the full moon energy has brought up for you, Scorpio. The full moon lunar eclipse that we just had. Next, we have what you need to release. Page of Cups in reverse, another water energy here, Cups energy, emotions. Page of Cups is talking about forgiveness. And I think a couple of months ago, that was your message, Scorpio. Learning to forgive oneself, learning to forgive others who may have hurt you. I'm talking about toxic relationships. I'm talking about toxic business environment. The Devil, the boss, who is holding you hostage. It can come in all aspects of your life. Forgiveness is important. This is forgiving the inner child for dreaming this and that, and those things not materializing, and we hold that against ourselves. The mirror within, how do you see yourself? Such a deep message. The Page of Cups is talking about being gentle, being kind to oneself, and that's the energy of the Queen of Cups, or the woman holding a heart. This is the child within that needs healing. Let's clarify these cards. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. I appreciate all of you. So, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that attachment coming up to your stability, material wealth, to what you know, what is familiar. It's interesting. Very clear message. Nine of Swords reversed. Good. I like to see that card reversed. Hierophant. Yes, hooray. Great. Okay, very clear story here. One is very clear, so I'm going to stick to the one that is intuitively popping up in my head. We have the Devil here. That is relating to your sense of attachment, obsession, clinging to what? The purse. Wealth, material wealth, stability. What is familiar? Like I said, get out of your comfort zone. That's the message of the Fool here as well. The universe is saying you need to step out of your comfort zone. You're being held hostage by this Devil energy, which is, the Devil represents Capricorn, as I said, and Capricorns are well known for their sense of stability, their grounding, building something, climbing the highest ladder in their workforce. And there's that attachment to that kind of success. And there's that reluctance to let go of this Four of Pentacles. It has caused many sleepless nights. We have the Nine of Swords here, lots of anxiety, stress talking, stress eating. I'm seeing stress, insomnia. All that is passing. Nine of Swords is here to say this energy is shifting. It's shifting and it's coming from this Hierophant energy, the Temple path. This recognition that I have the answers within. I heal myself. I don't need no reliance on a job, on a relationship. I'm not saying those things are bad. I'm saying those things can turn toxic when they begin to define who we are and how we present ourselves in this world. We are more than just a job. We're more than just a relationship. Hierophant coming in to elevate that wisdom, those steps representing the higher self, the higher knowledge, the access to higher knowledge, the crown chakra being open, lots of information being downloaded. You're getting guidance, Scorpio. Are you paying heed to it or are you doubting it? That's the question here. Because if you're not ready to release, if you're comfortable here, right? Comfortable, then you're not ready. Now is not the time. For some of you out there, you're saying, I don't want to take the risk. I'm fine. I'm happy where I am. And then comes the examination of what truly makes you happy. That'll come with time. That'll come with day-to-day life and your inner revelations, your own understanding of what your spirit needs to elevate. How do you raise your vibration? As a tarot reader, I can only give pointers to which direction you need to work on, what your blocks are, what are you being called to do. The choice is up to you, whether or not you want to pursue that. So with that little story here with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. This is the need to move on. So when you put in the work, you are shifting your reality. It's not just saying, I'm healing myself and I'm not going to see the results in my job, in my relationship. No. The energy has a ripple effect. However the change starts from within. So however you present yourself, however you behave, however you react to situations, that determines your reality and what you attract. Here you are moving to calm waters. No more stress, no more anxiety. This is a fresh beginning, that new beginning, the sun, the blessings wanting to come in, the abundance wanting to come in. Okay, let's look at this Fool. Yes, a lot of cards. I just need one more. Okay, let's take two more. Right? And you're being called to now be the Fool, right? Be brave, be courageous, go for that fresh new beginning. Don't be afraid to dig into the past, to uncover the blockages, emotions, negative feelings, and also value systems, traditions holding you back, right? We're talking about the devil. These are like deep attachments, old wounds, karmic connections as well, soul connections, soul contracts, those kind of things. And you are being called to that when you have a lot of healing to do. Six of Wands reversed, King of Swords reversed, and the Wheel reversed. And this is what the Fool needs to leave behind. Let me just put the Fool here, and then you can see this is his baggage. This is what he's leaving behind. He moves alone. He does not carry this. What does this represent? This represents, well, not being successful at a project or an area of your life where you thought you're going to shine and it was not received so well, perhaps. King of Swords talks about, and again, that negative thinking. He's the swords energy, right? So we have the Nine of Swords here, and now we have the King here, who's coming up as somebody who's mastered negative self-talk, somebody who is not trusting himself, somebody who does not have clarity of thought, uses angry words to communicate. He's hurting. This King of Swords is really hurting. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're meant to shine your light. Look at all these cards upright. You're meant to shine and dance atop the world. You're supposed to be a poet, a writer, a creative channeler, and you are successful, beautiful in how you present yourself and communicate with the world. Look at her shining, taking the stage, owning it. That's your potential, Scorpio. In reverse, when all this has not manifested, there's bitterness, there's anger, and that is what you've been asked to leave that baggage behind. Final card, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Our Queen of Cups is here now. The Devil back again. Right? Scorpio, there is some deep healing that's needed here. I talked about childhood here. And there you have childhood coming up, Six of Cups, nostalgia. Deep nostalgia for the past. And that's where also this, again, this devil has showed up upright, where that bondage is. I'm talking about old value systems that need to be reviewed, revised, reconsidered. Who you were in the past, what dreams and aspirations you had. All that. Something is coming to the surface now. Something that needs your attention. We have the Four of Cups here in reverse, which is good to see that. Because now you're stepping out of boredom. Now you're stepping out of waiting, longing, no more. You see, it's so interesting. You're here manifesting a change. And you've seen it coming, right? This is the reversed. You're seeing it coming. And yet there's that massive healing. Queen of Cups reversed. What's going on, Scorpio? There is that reluctance, this drowning in your emotions energy, not understanding, not recognizing what truly you need to do. There is a lot of letting go related to your past. There's a lot of brooding of the past. This is the comfort space, right? This is the safe space. And that's okay to be in that safe space, and you're refusing to let go of that because it's so comfortable here. And here's that inner child that needs to be healed, who is still in the shackles of this devil, who has control over that narrative of the past. That's what it is. It's a narrative. It's what you tell yourself. How can you unpack that? How can you break free from that? And it's causing a lot of discord in family, within the community, within your heart space. This is, true joy, true happiness. Your past is coming in the way of how you feel about your present and how you will continue to feel as you go on in your future. Hence why Tarot is saying, move on, drop the baggage. Here's a fresh start coming your way. Are you ready? And that's where the readiness comes in. The Three of Wands is talking about being ready. And I love that underneath that deck, we have the Two of Cups again. Again, we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This time upright. This time understanding the self. Creating, co-creating. Using the right elements. The right proportion. This is Temperance coming in as well. The right mix, the right blend of energies happening. What you're putting out, and so you receive, as below, as above, so below. This is wonderful, beautiful energy. Wow. Okay, let's look at your angel answers as final messages for Scorpio for the month of June 2021. What does Scorpio need to know? What's the final guidance for Scorpio? Take one more card. Right. Okay. We have no need to worry. You're being held. You're being cared for. You are being guided. You see the Temple path is here. It doesn't just show up. That's the guidance coming in. You don't need to worry. You are being asked to reconsider though. Reconsider. Reconsider what you find most comfortable, why you find those people, those situations most comfortable. I need to pull this one out. Reconsider this. Reconsider the attachments. Reconsider what makes you truly happy. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, Scorpio. All right. Much love. Take care, and I'll see you all next month. Bye.